energy and money on unnecessary things, simply because you don't know a better way of going about it. And that is not just frustrating, it is potentially fatal for your business. In the early days of running a business, you simply don't have the luxury of being able to make expensive, time-consuming mistakes. The commercial world is not a forgiving place, and if you get it wrong, then your business is not going to succeed. Happily, that is not going to happen to you because you are about to read this book. It contains 20 vital shortcuts to help you create a successful business in the simplest and fastest way possible. Following them will save you a lot of time, a lot of frustration, a lot of pain, and a lot of money. This book will open your eyes to aspects of starting up and running a business that you never thought about before, and it will make you think twice about merely following the expected way of doing things. Best of all, it is full of fascinating and revealing stories about other entrepreneurs who have gone before you, so you can learn from their successes and also from their mistakes. Of course, not everyone wants or chooses to start up a business solely in order to sell it. There are many other brilliant reasons for starting up a business. You might want to create a business that will provide a comfortable lifestyle for you and your family for many years to come, or to build something of long-lasting worth that can eventually be passed down through the family from generation to generation. You might be aiming to create an enterprise with a social conscience, which can be a blueprint for a whole new way of doing things, or to build a business that will provide meaningful employment to a local community and give opportunities to people who would not otherwise have had access to them. Well, this book is for you too. It will show you how to build your business without wasting time and money along the way on pointless and unnecessary diversions, and get it to the point where it is stable enough and established enough to thrive and start fulfilling the aims you have for it, all in the fastest possible time. Time and energy are precious commodities, and if I can help you to use them in the most effective way, then I will consider it a job well done. Whatever your ultimate aim, there is a faster way to get there, and this book will show you how. Now, I'm not going to pretend for 1 minute that it's not still going to be hard work. It is tremendously hard starting up any kind of business from scratch, and there is no guarantee of success for anyone. It would be wrong for me to pretend otherwise. But at least this way, when you put the effort in, you will know that you are putting it into all the right places and in the right way. And you will know that you have given both you and your business the very best chance of success. There is another good reason why everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. It is because creating something from nothing and turning a good idea into a fortune has to be the most exciting thing you can ever do. To become an entrepreneur is to embark on a magical, thrilling, unpredictable, life-changing adventure. And if you get it right, the results can be truly spectacular. So, if you can get there faster, so much the better. It just gives you more time to enjoy your success. See you on the beach. Chapter 1. Begin at the End. The title of this book is How to Make $1 Million Before Lunch, but actually a mere million doesn't even come close to what it could be. Wondering how much money you can really make starting up a business from scratch? Well, let's see. Lara Morgan started up her business, Pacific Direct, with £356, which she used to buy a fax machine. She sold the business, which sold toiletries to hotels, a few years later for £20 million. Maria Kempinska started her business, Jongleurs, the chain of comedy venues, with just £300. She went on to sell the business for £8 million. And Jerry Pack started up Holiday Extras, providing hotel rooms and parking at airports, with just £100, and sold it in 2005 for £42 million. You may not read about these kinds of business sales in the press, because many of them are private deals for undisclosed sums. But believe me, deals like this are happening every week, and one day your business could be one of them. Now remember, none of these businesses were doing anything particularly radical. They were selling shampoo, comedy entertainment, and airport hotel rooms. And none of them were household names in the way that big businesses such as Tesco and B&Q are.